Hey guys, I'm gonna try and do a drive with Bob number 8. It's cloudy and it's rainy out there, so this is a good test for the new GoPro Hero 7 to see how it does in low light situations. This is pretty low light. I did use this for the drive with Bob number 7. I had it set at 2.7K, I'm sorry, 60 frames per second linear mode. And I got several comments saying that it looked real good. This one I'm doing at 4K, 30 frames per second linear mode. The reason I like linear mode, you have linear mode, wide, and then super wide. And the problem is when you get to wide, super wide, you start to get that fishbowl effect that I really don't like. In fact, I've never used it. It's not that I would never use it, I just really don't like it. So anyway, I'm going to shoot this in 4K and I'll put it up beside some of the 2.7K video and we'll see how it looks. So here's the key. Unless you have a 4K monitor, you probably don't care if something's shot in 4K. A lot of people still have the 1080 resolution, and there's some people out there have 2.7. I use a 4K monitor, and I honestly can see the difference now. It doesn't have the video, it has this like clarity, like you're looking through somebody's window directly into their life. It doesn't have that film kind of effect. So is it worth spending the extra money for 4K video recording equipment? It depends. 4K monitors are becoming more and more affordable. You can get a 27-inch screen for about $270. So for me, it's worth it. In fact, I'm going to get a second one because with video editing, it's nice to have that second screen to work off of and to spread your stuff out just a little bit. If you want to, you can always record in 4K and then down-res it to 2.7 just to make your video processing easier. And what you're hearing here is the actual audio from the GoPro, and it's pretty good. I was real impressed with it. Evidently in the past they've had some problems with audio with these, but this will do. I don't feel like I have to have some other recording device. When I get home, I should have a tripod for this, a spare battery charger, and a dome for doing underwater photography waiting for me, so I'm kind of excited to get home. I'm going to be going to the beach very soon, so I'm excited to see how this dome works, because you can do like halfway in water, halfway out of water shots and whatnot. So, I mean, it's like a very limited use item, but I think it looks kind of cool. Probably like some people think the fisheye looks. As it is, the camera is waterproof down to 100 feet. And you can buy a little suit for it. I think that's what they call it, the suit. That'll keep it waterproof down to 200 feet. My son's going scuba diving off of Cozumel as a practice dive this summer. And then when he graduates, or I think spring break, as a matter of fact. And then when he graduates from high school, his grandfather's taking him to Australia, and they're going to spend 5 days diving off a dive boat. So I may have to send this along with him or buy him one, and his own dome and own suit and whatnot. So let's talk acro and FPV flying. It looks like a ton of fun to me, but there's a couple things that keep me from doing it. My main constraints are time constraints, between being a full-time husband, father, family nurse practitioner, business owner, YouTuber. I just don't have a lot of extra time left over. And a second impediment is my overall ability, my whatchamacallit, where you my hand-eye coordination. There we go. My hand-eye coordination isn't what I would wish it to be. It's one of the reasons I like my DJIs, because it doesn't take as much hand-eye coordination. My third problem is my somewhat addictive personality. Once I got started, I wouldn't be able to stop buying all the little doodads and attachments and motors and propellers and FPV cameras and you name it. A good example of this is the GoPro Hero 7. I got that, but then I got the shorty stick and the bendy tripod, or the bendy stick and the mounts, and I got the tripod that's on its way, the spare battery, the battery charger, the dome, the spare I already said spare battery, etc., etc. I always feel like I need to have everything, and trust me, this isn't everything when it comes to the GoPro, but that's a lot. So I could really spend a lot of money doing FPV Flying. So we are about to start a remodel after 25 years of marriage and living that whole 25 years in the same house. We're going to do some remodeling. It's not a big house to start with. It's with the garage at 1,680 square feet, and we've raised 3 kids in it. So our first phase is we're going to add an addition to it, and in that addition we'll have 2 rooms, a 12 by 12 foot bedroom. We'll have a bathroom also, a half bath, and then a 12 by 12 foot office for me. Right now I'm working out of an area that's like 6 feet by 4 feet, so 24 square feet. It's pretty dang small, and this 12 by 12 will give me 144 square feet. Still small, but compared to what I've been working in, it'll be huge. I'll be able to set up equipment and just leave it set up. It'll be my place. I can lock the door and keep people out, but we'll also put in like a sleeper sofa in there, so when we have kids and whatnot over, we'll have that extra sleeping room. And finally, let's do a little Firehouse Technology contest update. Just want you to know it's still open for a few days. If you want to light up your drone for civil twilight flying, or for a Part 107 waiver, 107.29 waiver, it's still open. I'm encouraging as many of you to sign up as you can. You don't even have to watch the video. You can just click on the link below the video, although I'd really appreciate you watching the video. But anyway, that's it for today. As always, please like the video. Please share the video. And please subscribe if you're not subscribed. And guys, thank you very much. I appreciate you watching me fumble through this on my drive home on this cloudy day. Talk to you later.